Hi guys, so I am doing a reading. I'm gonna try to do these readings. There's so much happening, guys. There's like it's crazy. Okay, it's insane. So right now, today, of course, there's all these hundreds of like breaking news, but and I've already updated. I uploaded the kind of the repost of an earlier reading about this whole like Russian money and Michael Cohen. But now today, as you all know, what happened is the Iran deal. So the U.S., as expected, pulled out of the Iran deal, and I did a reading a few days ago. It's like it feels like it was actually a couple of days ago, but it feels like a week ago or something. How the question was, why is Trump and why are Trump and Netanyahu so obsessed, so desperate to get out of this? And the answer in the cards was that they are both desperate for distraction, as well as there's some sort of money on the table for them. Okay, they want to create some sort of war because they're both under investigation, and I think also there's a Russia thing in there too. And there's the whole thing. There's also MBS, as you know, is the guy from Saudi Arabia, who was close to Jared, and then I think about a week ago, I read somewhere quickly that there was news that he said he had told the Palestinians, or I don't know if he's told directly, or he said his position on the Palestinians with the Palestinians was, oh, just take whatever Israel gives you, okay, which is, and I'm no Middle East expert or anything, okay, but I think and I'm not Muslim, and I don't know a lot. I hope I'm not offending anybody, but I feel like it's kind of like betraying the cause, okay, betraying his own people, I think, in some ways. So he's like leaving he doesn't, to me, that's what I understood. He doesn't really care about the Palestinians. So in a way, because the whole thing is like, okay, what Jared pushed for the new embassy in Jerusalem, okay, and it's like it's too complicated. I think it's very, very, it's just like very complicated what would happen, but I think what we're seeing is this attempt to draw a new world order where Saudi Arabia tries to go against Iran and take over the power and the influence that Iran had, except that Iran, and I don't know much, and I feel like essentially Iran in some ways supports the Palestinians, okay, so it's just like, it's like, what they're inviting is something very, very dark and something very unstable here. I don't feel that Iran actually wants this conflict. Okay, so what I want to know is really what's going to happen. Okay, what I have the feeling, what instinct, the sense that I'm getting here is that actually Iran will be quiet, and they don't want war. They don't want to participate in the narrative that the U.S. and Israel are trying to create. Okay, so we'll see. I think they will try to deflate this thing until they both fall. And I just wonder what's going to happen to Trump. Because you never know, guys. What if these all these intelligence agencies? What if they have info on Trump? They're going to release. Who knows? You never know. So I want to know what is going to happen as a result of the Iran deal, and then B, what happens to the U.S., okay, like just generally what's going to happen to Trump as a result of like leaving the Iran deal, A. B, what's going to happen to Netanyahu, okay, and then C, how will Iran react to this, and then also what's going to happen, what will happen to MBS, because I feel like he's part of the gang. They want to redraw the map of power in the Middle East, okay? And something else that happened, I haven't talked about it, it hasn't been a whole lot, well, it was in the news yesterday about Oliver North being the new president of the NRA, and I was just reminded, guys, Oliver North is very close to Eric Prince. So they want to create this world of like, what do you call, mercenaries and all this shady war stuff. They want wars. That's their business, okay, essentially. So I'm just like, okay, I'll tell you, I feel very calm inside. Okay, I'm calm about it. I'm not as alarmed as I feel like I should be in some way, but I want to know what what's the story here, okay? what do we like? Okay, let's find out what's going to happen. So what's going to happen? What's going to be the immediate consequence to Trump as a result of him pulling out of the Iran deal? Okay, and then tell us also about Netanyahu and MBS and Saudi Arabia, okay, and how Iran will react. So the three players that I think were pushing for this, let's add Russia. So Trump, Netanyahu, Saudi Arabia, and Russia. Like how do they react to this? Not how will they react, but what will be the consequences to these countries, and then Iran's reaction. Okay, so okay, all right. So what's going to happen? So I want to do 3 positions for each. Okay, all right. So let's do it. So, dear cards, just please, God, I mean, just give us information about what's going to happen. Everybody is anxious. Everybody wants to know what's going to be the consequences of the U.S. pulling out of the Iran deal. A to Trump. I feel like the Trump is not the U.S., but it just is a person. He's going to affect the U.S. obviously, but let's just think of him as a separate entity. Okay, Trump, Netanyahu, Russia, Saudi Arabia, and then Iran's reaction to it, okay, and what Iran will do, which is almost like the more important question. If they'll do anything, okay, and what will be the ultimate outcome of this, okay, in general. So, all right, guys, so I'm going to start with the tarot and I have 4 different styles here. Sorry, I feel like I've talked a lot. All right, so I'm going to lower here just to look at the tarot. All right, let's get started. Where are my glasses? Okay, there it is, okay. So, all right, let's get ready. All right, so I've shuffled and I've a lot of times. Yeah, let's see here. Okay, so first let's do what's the consequence to Trump as a result of him pulling out of the Iran deal. Money. Oh, dark secrets coming out, bitch. Secrets about your shady family. Secrets are coming out. Secrets about a shady family. Secrets are coming out. Oh yeah, so bitches. Somebody's gonna release some information. Sorry, bitch. Oh yeah. So let's see what happens to Trump. You great guy, Trump. So yeah, guys. So this is money. This card upside down. This is exactly what showed when the thing about Roy Moore. This is the card, okay, like dark secrets coming out. Something about a shady family. Money. Shady family. The money. Yeah. So, I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay, so, all right. So, let's see. Oh, problemos. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Really? Oh. Oh, yeah. So, this is opposition. Shady dealings behind the back, and the heart. So I think essentially this is what happens to someone, not what he does, but what happens to him. So this is opposition because of shady dealings. And also this is heart and this is a family upside down. So to me this means something still related to that stormy stuff. Okay. I think some secret, I know, wonder guys, I have a feeling, and it's weird that I'm like, it's not like Iran is like the greatest country or anything. And I feel like they're actually acting in a very cold, intelligent manner, and they're going to react very coldly. And I feel like they have a lot of like, I could be wrong, guys, but I feel like they have information here. Okay. And I know, guys, I'm getting this feeling maybe Qatar is like working with them or something. I don't know. I feel like they have intelligence. They're going to share. They could share. Okay, we'll see. I don't know. I feel like they are a lot more sophisticated than we think. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's see here. Oh, here he is, Trump. Unending. Really? Why? What? Within 90 days, unending to Trump. Within 90 days. Can you imagine, guys? That would be amazing. Can you imagine? 90 days is gone. Bitch, it's over. Hello, Cheeto bitch? No. He no longer works at this office. Oh my God, can you imagine? Can you imagine? I actually love being with not that many cards because you can see so much. So, okay, let's see. Let's look, guys, because it's saying here, doesn't end it to you, bitch, because, okay, let's look. I'm so sad. I'm gonna cry. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to shed some tears. Oh, oh no, no. So, okay. All right, so guys, okay, this is good. This is good stuff coming, bitches. Okay, so, all right, so this is Trump. Okay, let's see now. Trump. Just the last style of cards here. We're gonna do the Italian cards. Okay, let's see what else. What else? What else? What else? All right, all right, all righty. Oh yeah. Oh, deals. Deals coming up, bitch. Uh-huh. Oh no, really? Let's see. I'm trying. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Let's see if I can fit in more things. Okay, see here, so you can see the name of the card first. Yeah, so sorry, I'm trying to fit in, guys. How does it work? Okay, yeah, I think it fits just like this. Okay, so yeah, so here. What is? Oh look! Oh no! This be a chat. Oh, I'm so sorry. Really? Why? Why are you upset? Are you sad? Are you crying? Oh yeah, shady doings. Okay. Okay, guys, so essentially what I see here, you see the il meneo, it's the marriage, upset, and the riunione upside down. The riunione upside down means that there was a shady meeting and something, there was some shady deal. It's the shady dealings behind, sort of like not the fox, because the fox means treachery. The riunione would be like the Trump Tower meeting or something, you know, sort of like there was a meeting that pretends to be one thing but is not, but there's like some shady outcomes out of this. So as you can see, this is what's going to happen to him. So we have money was going to create problems for Trump because of a deal. Okay, so there's like some sort of something comes out here, dark secrets about the shady dealing that's going to lead to his ending and the negative letter. The family stuff or sex stuff and something's going to happen to him. Like there's an expectation of an ending within 90 days because of something here related to deals. Probably also the sexual deals. It also could be this, guys. The sexual deals lead to the ending. But there's more that's going to come out, okay, that we don't know. So that's that, all right? So I feel like, am I talking too much? I feel like there's so much to cover. It's crazy. Okay, so this was Trump. Put it aside. Now, next is Netanyahu. Okay, what's going to happen to Netanyahu as a result? Okay, like this. Yeah, like this. Netanyahu. Okay. Ooh, oh no, what? Oh no, he's got problemas. Really? Netanyahu? No. No. No way, you're kidding. No, how? How's that possible? His problems? No way. Okay, so here's death card upside down. Shady people are trying to avoid death. Yeah, it's like, I feel like, guys, this is like, he wants to avoid an ending. He's like having some shady conversations with people, and I feel like this could be him and Trump and all the shady people. He needs to go, but he's trying to like buy time. Okay, this is like him leaving a change. Let's see what else here. Oh, a letter. He's indicted. Are you serious? Family. Okay, so family or like the people involved with him. This is also land. I know there's like stuff in Israel. I don't know exactly, guys. So this is just growth or family or org chart. Okay, so then what else we have here? We have unexpected money. Really? No way. Living room. Yeah, so intercepted communications. Okay. About money and people in power, and a lot of power there in Israel. Okay. Well, it doesn't have to be, well, yes, I guess it does have to be Israel. Okay, well, shady stuff about him is going to come out. I'm so sorry. Netanyahu, great guy. He's a great guy. Legerezza. So, it's like, Yeah, stuff about just like lightness. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I feel like people that, this is women, also business partners, people that work for him. So people that work for him are going to be exposed as being part of this. And here's like averting an ending, trying to change the story from the discovery of like corrupt money. This is a shady group of people, and the letter here, this indicates two things. This is either a document or an indictment. And living room here means that the document was intercepted, okay? And legerezza means, legerezza is essentially like, I think is something beneath the surface. And I think it also means beauty. So maybe there's a woman that works with him or something. Donna di servizio means the maid, or like somebody who's an assistant, something like that. I don't know. It's like, to me, legerezza means cover up, because it's like the beautiful. It's like it's a little bit like the what's the other card? The card of the turkey. Oh, what was it called? I forgot. Whatever the thing you call. You know what I'm talking about. The other one, the surface. What is it? Superbia, I think so. Okay. So again, person that not wanting to move on. I think here family or connections in high power, and a woman or somebody could be a whistleblower or someone like that. Okay, so that's Netanyahu. That's what happens to him as a result of the deal. Okay, I feel like stuff comes out anyway, and he can't. Again, I think the letter at the very center is very negative. I think it means that the truth comes out anyway. Even if this didn't work, I feel like it didn't work. Okay, for him, like he attempted to change the subject. Now let's see next. What do we have next? Next we have Russia. Oh, Russia wants to turn the world upside down. Very interesting. So the goal of turning the world upside down, creating changes, this to me indicates that it doesn't work quite as well as they expected, because it's at losing momentum. It also could be like low-level bullying, but essentially here, turning the world upside down, creating changes, but I think it doesn't work quite. This is network, okay, aggression, and a gift. Bouquet is a gift. And then what else we have here? We have meetings. Interesting. The meetings to turn the world upside down, aggression, prison. Really? Why? Uh-oh, look's coming. Look, somebody's on the door. Hello? Hello? Is that Vladdy motherfucking Putin? What? This is Mueller speaking. I am calling for you, bitch. There he is. The goes to the... Here, who are you talking? Who do you think you're talking to? I work KGB. I work FSB. I'm not afraid of you. I'm safety for you. Leave me alone, okay? Vladdy P. As I've said before, I am made out of steel. I have been to war myself in Vietnam. And I have watched my best friend die, Vladdy P. I am not going to let this go. So I feel like Mueller is like, gotcha. Remember how like Kellyanne said about Schneiderman? Gotcha. Gotcha, Vladdy P. So there he is. So guys, look, so close. So yeah, let's go back to this before I get distracted. But see here, meetings about prisons. Here's Mueller. Mueller's be like, I feel this is the right moment. Oh look, somebody died. Who? I don't know. Oh my God. What? Uh-oh, got a message for you. Oh my God, love it. Look guys, the Betty Bat for you. So, well, let's look at this. So we have the world upside down, the network. This is called also mean the internet, guys. So this is interesting. And meetings lead to an ending. So I feel like it's the whole, I feel like I've said before in the other reading that Mueller becomes much more aggressive. The changes are aggressive, lead to prison. I feel like just because Mueller is here and the White House upside down here, guys, is a message. So change, aggressive change, that is criminal is a message. And this is like the bullying, a minor bullying gift uncovered by Mueller to the White House. I think that, okay, here's Mueller uncovering the money, okay, to the White House. And this being guilty and the meetings being uncovered. So I'm trying to think. Oh, guys, okay, this makes a lot of sense. Okay, I understand this now. Okay, so what I see this, I understand, is that Russia is acting very aggressively because it essentially Mueller has discovered the quid pro quo related to turning the White House. Oh, and this is the trolling and all the networks. Okay, here also the internet, creating changes, turning the world upside down. But then Mueller finds it, and then Russia tries to divert the attention by sending this a message. But there's a message. What I feel like it's like there's indictments maybe from Mueller here, an ending through a message related to turning the White House upside down. So I feel like essentially they're not able to stop the investigation, and it gets worse for Mueller. And I think they pushed this Iran deal now more than ever because they had to create an aggressive move to try to prevent the uncovering of the truth about everything they've done. Because you see here, they turned the upside down through a network, and the meetings, I would think, that were uncovered leads to an ending. So whatever they were plotting doesn't really work because Mueller exposes everything. So this is good, guys. Okay. So the next thing, okay, a little bit one at a time. So let's look at MBS. I have yet to do. I haven't had a chance, guys. It's crazy. I spend so many. I realize I spend too much time doing this, but it is what it is right now. I have an addiction, and everybody. I feel the need. I feel this pull to like uncovering with you, all the stuff. But I feel like essentially, the next thing is and we have to look at MBS. MBS. I don't know how to spell his. I don't know the full name, but it's the young prince in Saudi Arabia who's friends with Jawda. Jawda. Hi, MBS. It's me, Jawda. I feel like, we had a lot in common. Okay, anyway, so basically, Jawda loves him. And he stands to gain if Iran, theoretically, if something happens to the power that Iran has, okay? Now, he's crazy, there's all the, shady people there, insane, he's insane. I don't think he understands the depth of everything. And I feel like he has a lot of enemies by now, okay? Both in his own family, as you know, he put his own mother in jail, and, he does all horrible things. So I'm just kind of curious to see what happens, even within Saudi Arabia, to him totally disrespecting Iran like that, okay? It just seems kind of doesn't make sense. So anyway, so let's see what happens to MBS as a result, okay? All right. Trying to create poverty to people. Oh, look. Okay, oh my God, what? Woo. It's kind of like, actually, I get a bad feeling, guys. Just think, even though all the people, there's a lot of evil folks over here, I get a bad feeling about him more than others. Okay, so here you see this card turning poverty upside down, the Wheel of Fortune, and this card is the Thief upside down. So I feel like it's the discoveries of some illegality. He wants to create hardship and to turn his fortune upright. But there's some discovery or something shady he has done. Let's see here, loyalist. Oh, this is the house, or could be the White House, or someone is key. So the support of the White House and the loyalty of the White House is key to his position, okay? Or to this, or to whatever happens to him, I guess. Oh, here's Trump, guys. Here's Trump, the bitch. A long way, interesting. So it's a plan that has been going on for a long time, guys. So a short illness means something he can't do, okay? Let's see what else here. Woman. Okay, like I said, I don't like when these cards come. Let's see what else. Desperata prejudicia. So he's done something shady. Money, 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 money. Oh, this is the kids, guys. This is the card of the Trump kids. Guess what? Yeah, bitch. Give money to Jawda and the Junior. Look. Trying to create poverty, probably creating hardships to the region, his own region. He's loyal to the White House, and he's done shady things because of that, okay? And here's the wheel, his fortunes changed. And you can see that is true once the White House came into power. And a long way, it would mean that this whole Iran thing was planned a long time ago, and there's like money. You know, guys, what this tells me? This tells me in a way that I feel like he promised money to Trump and those people if this happened. I think maybe the cash to the White House comes from him, okay? And here's like some shady stuff related to the Trump kids. And short, let me see another card, short illness. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I see. This is like my, okay. So short illness means, could be sexual, but I think essentially here it means that he is, it's what I said before, his fate is a little bit outside of his control because once Trump goes, so does he. Not that he, I don't know what happens after this, but what I see, what I sense is that this power that he has now is momentary. Okay, once the waters change, this is going to change. And here's what other card did I get here? Big hope. So once things change, and that looks like it's going to be next, it's going to be a problem. And here we have, he's key to something illegal related to the Trump kids, okay? So this is kind of a problemo for him, okay? So I think for now it looks good. Oh yeah, of course, you know, we're happy. And you can see how Saudi Arabia, since Trump came into power, really, truly found, I don't want to say found its footing, but became much more prominent, okay? At least him, MBS. And he contributed financially for this. But then what happens is, like I said, once this whole like shady thing is uncovered related to the White House, he suffers. And there's here, the big hope, big water, okay? All right, so next, let's do Iran. So how does Iran react? Sounds crazy, guys, but I am actually very sympathetic to Iran in the situation. I was listening to the news, and it said, like, Iran, it wasn't Iran that cut it, it was them. Okay, so now this is a card of, like, family. I think of it as the country or as the U.S. I don't know. It could also be that this is Iran itself, and this is a card of the devil. The devil is lies, but upside down, it's like moving on from lies, worried. I think the immediate reading of this to me is like the U.S. is, you know, turned around, like, and we don't know what to do. We're a little desperate. We're trying to uncover the lies. We're trying to, like, somehow move beyond the lies here. Let's see. Oh, something's going to cut. There's a cut. What is the cut here? Cut of an opportunity with Russia. Oh my God. Damn. This is Russia? Really? Uh-oh. Another to the lady. Another to the lady. Ooh. Another to the lady. This is crazy, guys. A woman. I mean, who knows? It's hard to believe. I want to leave this open. Okay. Let's just put here, leads to an ending. So the cutting of an opportunity leads to an ending. Cutting of an opportunity. Okay, let's see what else. I don't really know anybody, like, about the people who govern. Okay, this is rich girl, money stuff. Women, it could be Ivanka, but I don't think it's Ivanka. Let's see what else. Success, yeah, deal. Here's success in love. Pleasant letter. Okay. What else here? Oh, superbia something. Oh, this is like appearances. Shady. This could be Jared, guys. This is also like appearances of, like, the fake helper. Some legal problems. Okay, let's see. So let's see, how does they react? Let's see more about the rich girl here. Yeah, interesting. Main person. I wonder if it could be right. You know, guys, I'm getting a sense here. There's, again, my main person. I'm getting the sense that it is not Russia here, okay? That is, like, even though this would indicate that it's Russia, let me see here. Because, again, we have the lady several times. I wonder if it's, like, either, because, again, the fake helper, this to me could mean that they have information on Ivanka or the kids. This would be Jared, and maybe this is Michael. I feel like they release some information that's very damaging to both Russia and Trump. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. Let's find out more. This is kind of like, this is pretty intense because I don't know really much about this deal or Iran. So let's see. I'm going to continue here to see what happens. Negative, bad news. Okay. An offer. That may not, oh, this is the law or something. I think they will turn down whatever comes next. They will be using logic. Okay, this is a reputation, position in the world. A shady person. Oh, like a person who's been there for a long time. I think it could be Trump. So Position. Problems with the position of the world because of Trump. Let's see here, guys. I'll see, because I feel like this could mean that they act as snakes, meaning they try to take Trump down as a result, because this is like cutting, this is creating issues with this person's reputation. This is dotard. It could be dotard. Let's see here. Foreign power. This could be any foreign power. Work, foreign power. Worry. Okay, that's a worry about what? False person. Okay. Oh, interesting, interesting. So I feel like this is a journey and work. So working for foreign power, his thoughts is like whose thoughts? The person above, who's above? Dotard. Dotard. It's like I feel like they know that he works for the. Oh, here it is, guys. They know he works for the Russian, and I feel like they may release some information. Okay, this is like a loss. They're upset. There's some negative discovery related to money. So. Let's see one more here. Oh, here's the incompetent people, the after money. Oh my God, yeah. This is a very bad card. So I know it just sounds insane, guys, what I'm saying here. Okay, this is, I'm interpreting from the little that I know. But what, and it sounds crazy, but I feel like what they're going to try to do is actually take Trump down in a kind of like I'll say offhand is not the word, but it's sort of like, this is like they're upset they have losses because there's negative discoveries about money. But this is, I think, if I look at the cards below here, it's all about the kids and the stuff, I think, related to Trump. So what I think they're going to try to do, this is the criminals after money, after the big prize, and they get the big prize by causing war. So I think essentially they're trying to prove here that all of this was orchestrated by the U.S., okay, by Trump, not the U.S., Trump, okay, as a means to assert their power. And I think essentially what they're going to go for is Trump's reputation, okay, and they're going to try to like cut the opportunity leads to an ending. An ending of a relationship, probably, if they had any relationship with Russia, that's it here. And that's that. I don't, guys, because this is a very worrisome card, but I feel like in this context, I don't think that they will go for, I mean, I could be wrong, okay, of course, none of this is not science. I just feel like they're going to try to reveal everything they know about Trump. They're going to try to take him down behind the scenes. Okay, I think they have information. And as you know, like, you know how like there was recently, there was like, what is it called? There was a press conference where Rosenstein, like, what did he do again? He was like talking, all these Iranian hackers were what's the word? Were charged, okay, were indicted. So, and I feel like this is a prelude to what the administration is going to want to do, which is to blame Iran for everything. But I think essentially what they end up doing, what I mean by that is that they must have information. If they have really good hackers, they probably have really good information. So they're going to try to release it, okay, because you saw the letter twice. So that's interesting, okay? So let's stop here, okay? And then the last thing I'm going to do is here. So what is going to be the ultimate outcome of this, okay? All right, let's see what's the outcome of this. 3 positions. Okay, this is like, okay, let's see what is going to be the, to whatever comes out. Let's just see the outcome of this. This is like the last battle. Someone is relentless. This is money, and this is defeat. So there's a defeat of, let's see here, exposure. So, oh, good. The sun is something comes to light. Okay, about money. Good. Again, money, fundraising. Oh, there's conversations, but I think essentially there's tapes. Lordy, there are tapes. Yeah, this is money, how they made their money. Sad news about finances. And there's, I think, recordings that allude to this money being illegal is gonna, oh, here's foreign. Yeah, foreign. The connection between Trump's money and the foreign power. The loyalty, the sad news about the money indicating that Trump is loyal to the foreign power, and the law. So this is interesting, guys. Very, very strong cards here for the consequences of Trump. Essentially, I think this is going to accelerate Trump's demise, because I think the foreign powers are going to start to want to release the information they have on him. Because they were like, oh, let's try. They were like, oh, let's try to, work with this guy. Okay, he's an asshole. We don't want trouble. We want to. But now they're like, let's get this guy. And the way that we get this guy down is through information. So there's sad news about how the money came, and the money is illegal. Here's the law, the card of the law. And the illegality is proven through these conversations. And again, all these news about money and the loyalty being next to the foreign power. So the law is here. So essentially, guys, this whole thing is going to backfire to Trump by making him an enemy of all the allies. They're not fooled anymore. They're like, okay, we try to negotiate. We try to find a compromise. Now it's like, boo, boo. So that's it, okay? All right, so that's that. I'm going to try to put timestamps because it's a lot of information. So that's that, guys. This is the consequences of the Iran deal, okay? And what happens in the end. All right. Okay, bye.